don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Gonna bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need that now. I'm real proud of the steps she took.
Show. I'm tired of. I'm not trying this anymore.
Oh, this nigga D-line is a fool.
Is Chiefs playing too? Damn.
Oh, wow! I'll do some stupid shit, X. I will do some stupid ass shit. I can't believe I just did that.
I didn't even see that.
Hey, yo!
Oh, Landon Collins 6'6".
Hey, yo! 35-41.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo! This is why I don't enjoy Madden. It's never a fun game for me. I'm always fighting for my life. It started out so simple, and then I be stressed. Bro, his man was off 15 yards. I'm running a screen. How the fuck he get over there that damn quick? Of course we get a holder. Of course we get a holder. Oh, illegal contact.
Let me see who else left.
I'm actually really upset though that happened. Yo, who is these people? These motherfuckers is good.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Okay, fellas.
And of course,
you're
got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Murray off play action. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Incomplete. A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun,
I should not have
Murray.
called this play. Oh, yes, I should. That's my running back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And a Cardinal first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first.
That's what happened when you got a 400-pounder. Goddamn. Oh my God, Westbrook, you fucking slow.
Play action, it's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. They'll contain him to
motherfucker ain't getting around the
edge.
down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 34. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I don't know. It just seemed like we had a chance on defense, but everybody was scoring 30.
Like that, could be a long night
Everybody,
defensively.
I'm like,
No
all
doubt
right,
about
can't
it,
even say
because
this
when they're in sync,
all user
as we're
errors.
seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off
Coaching
of each
adjustments.
other.
Do not fumble, my niggas.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Murray. He'll let one go deep for Howard. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down.
Oh my God! I tried to make a play, X. When you see that, you can be like, yo, you wild as hell. Hey, yo, I was trying to make a play, though.
Man.
Did you see it, though? Did you see it? That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown, bro. DD goddamn gave up on it. He gave up on the play.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Oh, that's great running. My quarterback. I need him to be an X factor. Oh, wow.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
20 years ago, he knew where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over.
This has been the story of all my games. I get about 20 points in the first, and then I slowly got to accumulate the rest because I let people back in the game. So I can't play no damn defense. Oh, I be doing stupid shit on defense. Let me see that. And my boy ain't gonna get his scenario. Man, we ain't gonna get this shit.
You got one, didn't you?
No, I ain't get nothing. No, I think I do got one tackle for loss.
Damn, I fell into the crowd.
Nah, he the safety. I've been trying to do free safety blitz though. Damn, they got free safety blitz in this play. Shit. There you go. The lineman knew what was up. Elam! What up, talk about Cayenne, Elam? Young bull. If anybody was gonna get it instead of Cisco, I'm cool. It was him.
This is Elliott.
I'm cool. It was him.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Game over. I shouldn't have been that close.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable.
Wow.
Usually an excellent target, and normally
Weird
catches what's
out.
thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
54-yard attempt.
And that one's not good.
This fucking Cisco ain't get it.
I guess neither one of us can kick this game.
This is bullshit.
I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length. Because he has plenty of length. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know,
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back.
If I get another scenario next week, I'm gonna be pissed off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real pissed off. I know. I will be real pissed off.
Significant chunk of yardage.
I'll make sure I won't mention it.
Here's a throw that's taken
Did throwing 3 picks, man.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
What the fuck did this nigga Cisco do? Trying to become a superstar, and all you managed to get was Boy, where's your stats at? You got 1 tackle for loss. Oh, you fucking scrub! Just 1, bro. Oh my god, fucking scrub. This is bullshit.
15 yards that time, and
my man, after leading the league in goddamn tackles for loss as safeties last year, now he can't get none. This shit's stupid. My boy had 10 last year. How many of you got this year? Bunch of bullshit. I bet you've been getting a lot of tackles for loss, because he get them bitches any other time. How many of you got? He got 5 on the year. Nah, that ain't too crazy. Shit, that's just crazy enough, though.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
That's even wilder.
The Cowboys take
How you
over
load
first
it
and 10 at their
down?
own 20-yard line.
Motherfuckers a bum.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And
you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done?
I ain't put myself in the best position. Getting the lead early fucked it up, because then he ain't really had to run it. So it's like, he had to throw it.
Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all. Try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first
Niggas don't be
round
throwing.
bye.
He seen where I was at. See, that's what it was. But I gotta use him because bro don't catch no picks regularly. He just tackle shit. He don't catch it. Nah, he not gonna get there in time. Like, he don't put himself in position to get picks. He only had 2 last year. He don't put himself in a position to do it. He just there to get the tackles. That's why I had to use him. But then Will peeping. He was peeping. And then, oh man, I don't know. Every time he chanced me, I wasn't ready to capitalize.
Yardage to the 35. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go free it out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Prescott on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said even though he won the award, his buddy had to call him. He saw on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week is what we just saw there. Instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
We got a good record, but at what cost?
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
Cost ourselves 3 superstars.
Who's a tough guy, right?
No. 2 X factors and a superstar.
For both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It just wasn't worth it. At what cost?
Inside handoff. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Oh, yeah, for the loss? Hell yeah, easily. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
The Fields one, I guess, maybe, but the other ones, man, you could have lived without them.
Hell no. Hell no. What? Hell no. To have my safety become a superstar? Cerise, man, you tripping. Safety?
Come on, please.
No,
that's not as serious as the quarterback one. The quarterback one far harder.
When you got a baller safety, X, I see what a baller safety does. We know what a baller safety does. And Clayvon would have been the X factor, so then he would have been he already fucking niggas up. He'd been able to get in the zone and shit. Oh yeah, that's what we need. Ballers.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
He on the outside. My boy fighting the tackles. He ain't fighting Quentin Nelson.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his
we got other people distracting.
Able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
We fucking with anybody else but Quentin Nelson. Yeah, he weak shit too.
For the first down. From the 13,
Costanzo, he weak too.
On 1st and 10.
Even then, no more.
And he'll be out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He is 34. Let's go.
Josh Allen is finally having a good season. It's a miracle.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
I barely got that too with a 94 and a 93. Oh my God.
DeAndre Hopkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Can you get to 10 sacks, young boy?
That's what
you need to get back to.
Finally, the one the main shit for Tony. Oh my God.
Cowboys nothing.
Yo, I was playing that game the other day. One of my friends got it. This shit is actually kind of hard.
Following the touchdown,
This is
nice.
kick it away.
Yeah, it is hard.
Like, it wasn't that hard back in the day. I swear it won't. I swear the game.
But y'all was using cheats.
That might be true. I don't really remember. Like, I have a hazy memory when it comes to it. I just know it won't that hard. I was in that bitch fucking around like, bro, I do not remember having to click all of this to get the goddamn, you know, to get some good quality tricks in.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
You were also just probably just competing with family members and neighborhood friends and not.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage.
And then I think just like the, you know, just the growth over time of actually having to, like, you know, when you gotta like land coming down from like you're on a pipe or whatever, like actually having to, like, you know, line it up and stuff. I feel like it's way back in the day. I swear it didn't really matter how you was landing too much. Like, you was gonna be good. Now that motherfucker is real as hell. You be off fucking 3 degrees, goddamn, next thing you know, falling on the ground and shit. Fuck up your whole trip.
Yeah.
Right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
Actually land.
Actually land. Like, that's the real. Actually land.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency break.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
I've never heard of this.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up
Well, I didn't beat the game at first.
Committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Top to try.
Second and 11.
They just weird.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
5 tackles for loss, 2 picks, 7 deflections.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Oh, what is this pitch?
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll find
I'm actually kind of mad. I should have been running. That's my problem.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
13 to 7. But they had a disconnect.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Damn, they had a disconnect.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Open
man Lamb, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
This is the weirdest age I've
Play
ever
action
seen.
now, Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What did I even do last game that he had us?
Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson.
He did ball out. He had 2 picks.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And
Josh Allen had
down,
2.5 sacks. He might get a scenario
enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. First down, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
14.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
There's a new tour.
Back to 2K. I'm almost done with the grind, X. Almost got my badges. Well, all of them.
Murray now on first down. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Cardinals 14. Cowboys nothing. Mike Badgley set.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He's got his man on the crossing route. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Undertaker retired. It's about time. That nigga like 60.
Who?
The Undertaker.
Oh. Damn, I thought I was done. Shit. There's another.
Bro definitely done rest. A 30-year career.
Yeah, that meant like.
Hell no. That bitch started in 1990. Can you imagine 30 years? Goddamn. Smacking your damn body up against the goddamn fucking whatever that ring is made out of.
Oh, hell no.
Boy. Like, people be like, yo, wrestling fake. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Man, let me slam you on a mat fucking 40 times fucking like with my force. Goddamn, I don't give a fuck. That shit hurt. That shit is real fucking real shit. It's fake enough so that way niggas don't die. If it won't fake, niggas would be dead. Like, and to do that for 30 years, boy, he got CTE and some more shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The WWE owe him like a lifetime, like ambassadorship. Like, yeah, the Undertaker deserves it. If nobody else get it, he need to be the lifetime ambassador. Goddamn it.
Yeah. I think I saw something. One of them WrestleManias he was at with somebody, and it was not looking good. Like, other person gotta basically help him get his leg up. And I'm like, yo, he's struggling with the big boot. I'm like, oh no.
Motherfucker said, just trying to get that bitch out.
He can't get his fucking leg up.
How old is he?
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Gotta be 60. Or like 50.
55.
Yeah.
55 years old. That means 5 years ago, he was 50 years old, still getting slammed on the mat like that.
Yeah.
And tackled at the 21-yard line.
His body is done.
There are 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
That is amazing. You 6'10" with 300 pounds on you. I know your bones, knees and joints is aching. You can't slim down.
Because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And that'll be
I had no idea that was 2 secret
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
That's taken on the 25.
You have 100%.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown.
Christian Kirk. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Offensively, they're just not playing a very game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
On play action, Prescott. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do.
Oh, hell no. That nigga too tall.
Take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
That nigga make the Undertaker look short.
So it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
Bro, that's a big-ass nigga, yo. Hell no.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
460 pounds.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun now for Murray. That ball complete to Isabella.
Murray's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Arizona.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jalen Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Prescott to throw it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Off the play fake, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
56 to Mark, boys. 56. Check 56. I got you. See, we're going to 54 right here.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Okay, we've seen plenty of games. We've been there before. They thought they had this one over with. If they could have stopped them right there on that down, now they've got to continue to play. That's going to be tough.
That's tough because it was such great coverage. They had them blanketed, especially there in the secondary, but, hey, took off and found a way. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Prescott yet again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people to catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in
No,
for the score.
I muted myself.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, but that was only for like a minute though.
Their own 24-yard line.
I did. He you gonna play everything on the wild cards now?
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
You too, get rid of him. Okay.
After the touchdown we just saw,
I'm hip with it.
New ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
Murray to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Cards, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta.